What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy DRTV. I know it's been a minute, but you guys have been kind of overwhelmed. Life been lifing, you know. Being a 21-year-old, life gets even harder each and every day. So it's just like I'm pivoting around, trying to figure my next move, but within that, I'm keeping my eyes on the straight and narrow. Yeah, keeping my eyes focused and stay on the straight and narrow. And y'all just doing a lot of reminiscing. Not just reminiscing, but doing a lot of reflecting and just seeing like what my mind state was like a couple years ago. Even like last summer, like it was just in a whole different space. You know, just watching the progress in yourself is it's a sight to see for sure. But I'm just trying to become more in tune with, embracing all of my emotions. Even if it be good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Not just embracing it and just staying in it, but, learning how to go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to mastering flow state. Because, I can tell you that my mindset has changed a lot since the beginning of my adult journey to where it is now, being 21 years old. I just, with giving my life to Christ and being 100% trying, 100% trying every day to find a way just to continue to be who He's called me to be. It is coming with just adapting to change, just going with the flow, and that's what becoming an older, more seasoned person in life. It requires just knowing how to navigate through it, or just being able to adapt to change, and that's where it's coming at for me. Just adapting, learning how to adapt to change. I don't have everything perfect. I don't have everything down to a T. I'm 21 years old. I don't have a home, I don't have my own home. I don't own my own home. I have a roof over my head though, but I don't have my own home. There's just a lot of things that I don't possess at the moment, but I know for sure with me adapting to this change that all those things that I'm looking forward to will come to fruition. Because if you really look back and reflect, like we're really here, we made it here just off answered prayers. So I'm just trying to look at life in a different light. You know what I'm saying? It's an everyday struggle for me. I don't have everything down packed. Every day is a learning experience. And don't ever turn down learning. Because every day till the day you leave here, you're gonna have to learn. So just becoming a master student is the goal, becoming a master of the game, You have to be a student. You really have to know the ins and outs. You have to know everything that you're getting yourself into before you even do it. You have to not just do research, but, even sometimes you have to bump your head on your own to figure that certain thing out that you was looking to find, or certain thing that you were looking to accomplish. You have to find it out on your own. You can't go off somebody else's guidebook, you know what I'm saying? You have to go off yours. Because at the end of the day, like I said in one of my other videos, life is the biggest teacher. Life is your biggest teacher, you know what I'm saying? Experiences shape who we truly are. So, don't be afraid to experience. Yes, don't be afraid to experience, y'all. But, yeah, I'm currently, like today, I was kind of like a little uptight, felt a little agitated and aggravated. Didn't know why, but I had to just kind of step back and just breathe in, breathe out, and just come outside and just enjoy the fresh air for real. And that's all we really have to do, y'all. We have to take time alone, moments of solitude, just be alone with just you and your thoughts. Not just your thoughts all the time, the emotion that you're sitting in, you just have to be able to master it. And that's where I'm at in life. I'm just learning to master my, mastering life. Learning to adapt to every change that I may go through, And with adapting to that change, you have to know that God is in control. And that's why he's growing my faith. And that's all it is. He's just building me up for that, not just that particular moment of success or whatever, you may be thinking it is, but he's just building me up to believe stronger and trust more in him. And that's really what he's doing in my life, and I can see it. And I'm thankful. I don't take it for granted. I don't count it, I don't look at it, in the light that everybody else looks in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at life from a physical standpoint. I'm looking at it from a spiritual. And when we start to open our eyes up and look at it from a spiritual lens, our image starts to get a little clearer. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at things from our outer shell. Because a lot of times we misjudge something just because of the physical appearance, but we don't really see from a spiritual eye. So, yeah, we gotta look at that, bruh. He trying to knock me off my grind. That ain't nothing but the devil. But I ain't stopping. So, yeah, just with change, with growth comes change, and then, we have to learning to adapt is kind of like us going with the flow, which is like reaching that flow state. And, that's what we're all trying to reach. So, yeah, just take your time, and just know that every day is not meant to be perfect. And, every day is a learning process. And once you grasp onto that, you'll look at life in a whole different light. You won't look at it as if it's beating you down, but it's really helping to strengthen you. So, keep fighting. I love y'all. And I just wanted to update y'all on how I've been feeling and how life as a 21-year-old is currently, you know what I'm saying? Stepping into year 22. So, I love y'all. Go like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Only one stopping you from being great is you. So we're gonna keep excelling. The sky is the limit, y'all. And we reaching past the stars. So keep grinding, keep believing that you can do it, because only you can stop you. Remember, it's the man in the mirror. So every day that you wake up, you have to look in the mirror saying that you are who you think you are. Don't be guessing in the mirror, be 100%, because you know who you are. So keep fighting, y'all. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe like I said before. And we're going up. Not just 2026, but for life. So I love y'all and appreciate y'all for being part of the journey. Love.